Patrick Thean, Rhythm, How to Achieve Breakthrough Execution and Accelerate Growth. In Rhythm, How to Achieve Breakthrough Execution and Accelerate Growth, Patrick Thean explores how companies often face ceilings of complexity that hinder their growth. These roadblocks emerge at different stages for different organizations and can render previously effective management practices insufficient. Thean proposes a rhythmic approach to overcome these challenges and maintain the growth momentum. This book summary highlights the crucial aspects of this rhythmic pattern, emphasizing the need for anticipating and preparing for future opportunities, and offering vital components such as think rhythm, plan rhythm, and do rhythm.
Breaking through the ceilings of complexity. Companies facing growth inevitably hit complexity ceilings that impede their development. To avoid decline, firms must shift their focus towards anticipating future needs and developing a rhythmic pattern that enables them to adjust quickly. The key is to avoid getting trapped by measuring past metrics and instead think critically about future problems and opportunities. This summary presents a three-step approach to help firms break through complexity, enabling them to avoid decline and continue their upward trajectory. Building winning moves. In this book, the author emphasizes the importance of the think rhythm component to help companies build a strong foundation for future growth. This component involves holding weekly strategy meetings with team members and setting 2-day annual and quarterly sessions to plan and communicate strategies. The author recommends developing big, hairy, audacious goals, BHAG, and creating winning moves that can increase revenues and growth. Winning moves are developed in 5 steps, with focus on identifying unmet customer needs and testing assumptions. The red, yellow, green success criteria help prioritize potential moves as winners or losers. The think rhythm component aligns everyone towards the path forward and helps spot specific areas in business that need adjusting. Prioritizing for success. The book recommends ways to prioritize and align your team's goals to help achieve the firm's objectives. It also provides helpful tips for planning successful meetings with clear agendas and facilitating productive discussions. Successful planning requires 4 steps: establishing objectives, providing pertinent information, debating issues, and getting everyone to agree to a final plan. The book advises leaders to adopt a 2-step time machine exercise to create a motivating vision of the future and establish priorities. Additionally, the book emphasizes the importance of metrics and tracking tools to monitor progress and make necessary adjustments. Finally, the book stresses the need to create a strong execution plan that every employee can understand and motivate them to communicate the company's story effectively. Do rhythm for effective accountability. This book emphasizes the importance of holding employees accountable for achieving their goals and recommends setting up a do rhythm to enable them to stay on track. The do rhythm includes weekly adjustment meetings for realignment and focus, weekly sessions for personal review and planning, and special adjustment meetings to solve specific problems. The author suggests setting up KPI dashboards for all employees and using a RYG system to classify performance indicators. He also advocates for creating a fallback plan, or Plan B, for critical components of the overall plan. The do rhythm encourages quality brainstorming to develop new options and urges readers to trust their instincts rather than relying solely on others' experience. The book recommends starting with a few months of get-out-of-jail-free cards to help employees become comfortable with these tools and understand that they generate no negative consequences. In summary, this book provides practical guidelines for holding employees accountable, staying on track, and achieving goals effectively. The power of rhythm in business. Image First, a US-based laundry service provider to healthcare facilities, has doubled its revenues since implementing the rhythm approach. CEO Jeff Burstein believes that running a business successfully requires the right beat. Before adopting the rhythm approach, the company struggled to adapt to the marketplace's constant complexities. The Image First way, consisting of 4 principles: customer care, employee excellence, growth, and great profits, helped establish rhythm throughout the organization. The second tenet, employee excellence, became the main operating principle, which led to the company's success. The rhythm approach has made Image First a methodical, disciplined, and focused organization, creating a notable competitive advantage. Image First's CFO, Jim Malandra, claims that the approach has given them a framework to stay on track and achieve goals from quarter to quarter. Thanks to its approach, the company has won the hearts of its customers who admire how Image First's employees are extraordinarily effective.
As a valuable guide for breaking through ceilings of complexity, Patrick Thean's Rhythm focuses on the need to develop a strategy and set priorities, ensuring that the whole organization is aligned and working efficiently. The Think Rhythm, Plan Rhythm, and Do Rhythm components provide a well-rounded approach to strategy formulation and execution, with a strong focus on realistic forecasting, monitoring progress through key performance indicators, and fostering accountability and belief in the process. Companies that adopt this rhythmic pattern and maintain their focus on future opportunities can achieve optimal performance, push past complexity barriers, and continue on a steady path of growth.